Well, today we're at Sunnyside 1 at Wyreside Fisheries. Egg number 4, set up about an hour ago. And it's a mission. It's one man, one dog, and hopefully one fish. One fish I'd be happy with. With the weather today, Bull's perfect. He's absolutely behaving perfectly. He's just had his chicken dinner. Don't know if you can see that I've got 2 rods out there going directly across about 5 foot away from the other side, which might not make sense, but I asked the bailiff, asked his advice, and he said directly opposite, about a rod length away. So should always follow their advice. I mean, they've seen it every day, haven't they? And then there's so many fish on top, even though they don't seem to be taking anything. I've tried bread, Bull's dog biscuit. I drilled a couple of them because they're not the same as them pedigree chum. He has Yukonubi, the deer ones, and they're pretty crappy, if I'm honest. It took 2 of them just to float me hook, so I ended up putting a pop-up on, which is still on. I don't know if you can see that. Where the weed ends, there might be a white dot, and that's my controller float. And then I've got a pop-up boiler, small one, because I had no success with Bull's biscuits, and I didn't have any bread. So I put a pop-up on and chewed it around the edges, and just letting it rest against them weeds because the carp are coming in, and there's a lot of movement on the edge of the weed. The weed is only surface weed, it's not deep weed, so even if I get a fish, I'm not worried about this being a hazard, even though it does look a bit, I don't know what you guys can see. It does look a bit weed filled, but it's only surface weed. It's nothing major. Won't stop me bringing a fish in anyway. But yeah, Sunnyside 1, and it's brilliant. And he's loving it. Yeah, you're loving this. Oh, you look a bit sleepy now because you had your dinner. So this is camp. These look like the residents. Little ducklings, if you can close up there. Old woolly bear. Bit of shelter for him. And only been a few hours, but I think Cudmore spoiled me a bit. Weather's improving. Well, mission accomplished. There we go. surprisingly only £19.5. Gorgeous. That's a real can't believe that's 19. Yeah, 19.5. Right. Well, I can't believe that was only £19.5. Just looked so much bigger. Probably wasn't as fat as the ones at Cudmore, but Mr. Bullington Bear there. Bull. Bull. Mission accomplished. One man, one dog, one fish. Bam. So, mission accomplished. Beautiful carp, £19.5. Although it looked more. Gorgeous fish. But we've smashed it in the first 24 hours. So everything now is a bonus. I've now gone all 3 rods over there. That was on that pop-up Corder corn, that fish. And I've also got bacon grill on one now. Pond's got a bit busier as well. It's quite packed now. It was empty yesterday. One tick ball. Me. It's very warm. Although he's been busy catching fish. He put a lot of effort into that. A lot of effort. Just thought I'd show you where I'm actually fishing. I'm using the 2 one side, 1 the other. Just makes it more convenient for me. Okay. As you can see, I've got a big clump of weed right in the middle of my swim. It's a pain in the bum, but it's experiencing it dealing with that issue. Has been a bit of a pain though. Okay, so let's just get it right. Right, I've actually got that set of trees there. I've actually got 2 rods either side, and I've actually been round, because it's a little road behind that tree, and I've actually been round and actually thrown bait in as far as I can, and then I'm fishing about, I don't know, half a rod length away from that area. Well, hopefully, because the weed drags it now and again. And on one rod I've got bacon grill, and on the other rod the double corder corn. And then if we go there, then I've got a rod where I'm just using a PVA bag, and I've got a bloodworm wafter on that, on a PVA bag. last night I was trying to get a carp on some of Bull's dog biscuits, but he has so we don't have pedigree chum mixer, so that's quite cheap actually. The better quality food is something like Yukonuba, but that's not as good for fishing with. So you can actually see them topping, and when the waves stop you can actually see carp just sitting there, but actually I couldn't get them to take anyway. Tried bread and Bull's dog biscuit and I had no success with each. Then again, I'm not experienced with floater fishing. It's been like this the last 2 days. Been absolutely brilliant. Weather forecast didn't rate me chances at a good couple of days, but it has been cold at night. As you can see over there, it's quite full today. It was empty yesterday. So, as mission is completed, I've had quite a bit to drink, if I'm honest. I'm not an alcoholic, but I do like a drink when I'm fishing. Hopefully we'll get another one, because I got 2 screaming runs just as it went dark last night. Absolutely screaming runs, but when I struck, one was already snagged in something over there, and then the other one, there was just nothing there, which is, I don't know. So hopefully a couple of runs tonight and a bit luckier. Like I say, I'm happy already. 1 fish from here, I'm quite happy. Well, we've done a quick pack up. Day 2, we still only had the 1 fish, but it's a beautiful place. The weather's changed, looks like it's going to absolutely hammer it down quite soon. So we've done a quick pack up, and it's, although we've only had 1, it's mission accomplished, and we're not going to get wet. See you guys.